Hey everybody, it's Andrew. I have a cold, so I apologize now if this video is absolutely shitty. This week's topic is life before transitioning. I figured out I was trans when I turned 12, when I watched a show, 2020 with Barbara Walters about transgender kids. I knew that I was trans. I knew I wasn't a typical girl from the time I was 4, but I didn't know the word for it. When I was 5, I told my sister's friend that I was a boy in a girl's body, and I said the same thing to my aunt when I was 7. But they just passed it off as me being a tomboy and confused. Then I kept going on with that until I came out as trans. I never liked wearing shirts. My mom used to have to force me into shirts. I was like 13 when I decided that I was gonna start wearing shirts because I was starting puberty. But me and my cousin used to make like little fake bands called like shirtless bands, and I was just like another guy when I was with my cousin. I hated shirts. Like, it was horrible having to wear shirts. I don't know if there was really a time that I was like, I really wanted my hair short, because I knew that girls had to have their hair long, so I was trying to make myself be a girl to impress people, but it didn't work, so I went back to being a guy. I got very depressed when I was 5 when I found out that I was never really going to grow up to have a male body. I thought that because my brain was male, that my body should have been male too. And it took me a long time to get used to the fact that I was still going to be in a female body even though my brain wasn't female. I knew how I felt all along, but my parents and my family just thought, I was a tomboy, and they thought I'd grow out of it. Well, from ages 5 to 15 isn't really a phase, so yeah, I didn't grow out of it, obviously. It came out when I was 14. It actually 2 days before 8th grade ended. I told my mom I was trans. I tried writing a letter and giving it to her, but I just decided that it sounded really stupid, so I didn't give it to her. Then I tried making a video yet again. I thought it was really stupid, so I didn't give it to her. Then I was playing a game with her, and I just decided to tell her that I was a boy. She was in denial for a long time. She thought that I was still in a phase and I was going to definitely grow out of it, but I didn't, so she finally decided to give me therapy. Once I knew myself that I was trans, it was really difficult for me, because I had to go through all the stuff that the females have to go through, and I knew that I wasn't a female, but I still had to hide it from people. That was like the worst time of my life. Puberty was horrible. I couldn't stand it. I wanted nothing to do with getting a period. I wanted nothing to do with growing breasts. I didn't want any of that. Was like traumatic. It was horrible when it happened, and I would like pray every day that it would stop happening to me, and I would grow up to be a male in a male body. Obviously that didn't happen, but I wish that it would, and I still wish that it could happen, but I know that it can't. So it's horrible. I dated a guy when I was in 7th grade, after I had already figured out I was trans, because I was trying to show people that I can act like a girl a little bit. Also, I'm gay, so I like guys anyway, so I dated him because I liked him. I think it's really awkward for him now, knowing that he was dating somebody that he thought was a girl. I dated another kid, I dated another kid in 8th grade, but his mom wasn't happy about it, so when she found out, that was over, but he's accepting now, and he calls me my male name. I'm not sure he really understands it, but he isn't like the first guy I dated who just kind of decided to pretend I don't exist anymore, even though I see him like every day. I used to wear skinny jeans in 8th grade to, again, show people that I can act female, even though I'm not. I started dressing a little bit girly, but I couldn't stand it, so halfway through 8th grade, I started wearing my guy clothes again, and decided that it was ridiculous that I had to pretend that I was female, so I stopped pretending I was female and just began being me, and hiding myself from society, from the world. So that's my story before I transitioned. Alright, peace.